What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I just want to do a quick update. So at this point, we're looking at, we did not see a vote yesterday, and this was no surprise. And I talked about this before. I've been talking about this all last week, this week, just saying, look, the way that things are set up right now, it doesn't look like we're going to have a vote. And I said it didn't look like we were going to have a vote on Monday. It doesn't look like we're going to have a vote on September 30th. And now we're into October 1st. And we're looking at a situation, unfortunately, there's probably another couple of weeks that we're going to be talking about this. And when I say talking about this, I'm talking mainly about that second infrastructure bill, the human infrastructure bill. Now, that first infrastructure bill, you still have progressives and moderates. They're kind of going back and forth with that and wanting to vote on it. You have moderates that want to vote on it. And you have progressives saying it's going to be a no vote until we have more details when it comes to that second infrastructure bill, that human infrastructure bill. So that's what they should be focusing on right now, getting that out there, getting that out to the people so we know exactly what's in this second infrastructure bill. Because even now, we have a good idea of what's in there, but you still have some different proposals that have been thrown out there. We don't know if those are going to be in this second infrastructure bill or not. And so that's what the focus really needs to be on. What is exactly in this second infrastructure bill? And right now, we also need to address Senator Manchin, Senator Sinema. They are the holdouts right now when it comes to spending. They don't want to spend that $3.5 trillion. They want it more in the neighborhood of about $1.5 trillion. And so right now, I think they're negotiating that top line number. But I'm more interested in what's in it. I want the substance. I don't care too much about that top line number. I think the majority of the American people really don't care about the top line number. They just want to know what's in there, what's in the bill. And if we do have to go from 3.5 trillion to 1.5 trillion, what will be taken out of the bill? Is this going to be a situation where they're just going to be looking at time frames and that's how they're going to reduce it down to 1.5 trillion? Because if that's the case, then all the same programs that are in the 3.5 trillion will be in the 1.5 trillion, but it'll just be, the timelines will just be shorter. And that's okay, because you can always extend those timelines later down the road. But it's going to be very important to see how they figure this whole negotiating out. And Senator Sinema and Senator Manchin, they don't really seem to be affected too much by all the stuff that's going on. So we're going to have to just wait. We're just going to have to wait and see where this goes. Now, mid-October, that will be another crucial time, because that's when the debt ceiling needs to be addressed. Republicans have already indicated that they're not going to move forward with raising the debt ceiling. So it's going to be all up to Democrats, which means Democrats are probably going to have to add the debt ceiling to the reconciliation bill, which will give them another hard deadline that they need to meet, because sometime in mid-October, that needs to be addressed. If it's not addressed, then we default. And if we default, then our credit rating will definitely suffer. And so that's something else that's out there. And I think that's probably where everyone is going to start focusing. We're going to start focusing on the debt ceiling increase. And if we're focusing on that and you're adding that to the reconciliation bill, well, then that will be one of those situations where it has to happen. There's no, okay, let's kick it down the road. We can't do that. That's something that needs to be addressed, just like the funding the government. That needed to be addressed by today, or we would be in a government shutdown. It was addressed in the 11th hour of yesterday. And so that's how Washington works. They basically wait till the last minute. And so we probably won't see anything significant for the next couple of weeks. We'll hear things. We're going to hear things about this second infrastructure bill, the human infrastructure bill. But as far as moving forward with a vote, they're probably not going to vote on that for another couple of weeks. And then when it comes to that first infrastructure bill, there's no trust right now when it comes to the progressives and the moderates in the Democratic Party. And because there's no trust, the progressives don't want to move forward with that first infrastructure bill until they have some concrete information about the second infrastructure bill. They really want to vote on that second infrastructure bill first, and then they'll vote on the first infrastructure bill, or at least have the Senate pass something when it comes to the second infrastructure bill, and then they'll feel comfortable. I just wanted to do this quick little video. So we don't know what's going on. First infrastructure bill, will they vote on today? I don't know. If they do, I'll definitely come back and give you some more information when it comes to that. But I think that second infrastructure bill is probably going to be delayed at least 1 week, maybe even 2 weeks. And as it gets closer to mid-October, then we'll be focusing on that debt ceiling. So if we're focusing on the debt ceiling, they add the debt ceiling to reconciliation bill, then we'll probably see that second infrastructure bill come through mid-October. So I want to know what you guys think about all this. So let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.